shadow of a Union train, in the pouring rain, in the city that always sleeps. You tried to take me on a holiday. I wanna crawl away, cause this place gives me the creeps. Why'd you want to bring me here? This place is like the last frontier, and they don't even sell no souvenirs, cause there's no one here to buy them. Whoa. I only wanted just a little thrill, just some time to kill in Margaritaville. But now I'm sitting in a hotel chair in my underwear with a big black bug on the windowsill. You really wanna go and hit the town. You've got your favorite evening gown, but why you even want to be around where the drinking water's brown? Whoa.
Hey guys, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 2 of the reading rush. If you missed day 1's vlog of the reading rush, make sure to click up in the cards to watch it before you watch this one and then come back and we can talk. Okay, just a bit of a recap from yesterday though. I read A Study in Charlotte and I totally forgot to mention that this was also for the challenge of read the first book you touch when I did my TBR video, which you can also check up in the cards. If you watched that video, then this is the one that I touched for that challenge, so I just forgot that, but I remembered it yesterday, so there we go. Today, let me give you an update on the Silver Mask. Listening, I've been listening to it kind of on and off all morning. I listened to it a bit last night before I went to bed, and then I also listened to it this morning as I was kind of making my food for breakfast, and then I listened to it just now as I was getting ready for the day, and I'm now 3.5 hours into the audiobook. So I'm basically halfway through the audiobook, which is very nice because it means that I can definitely finish this soon, and I'm actually planning on cleaning my room today because it's a bit of a disaster. I've got clothes I need to put away, my bookshelves are a mess, you're just seeing the clean parts of it, so I kind of want to tidy up my room and listen to the audiobook while I do that. In terms of how I'm feeling about this book, I think I'm enjoying it. As I was brushing my teeth, I was listening to it and some shocking thing happened that I wasn't expecting. I just kind of like paused as I was brushing my teeth and I was like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know what I was expecting for this book. Like, whenever I read sequels to books, I never check what the synopsis says because I don't want to know. So I had no idea what this, like, plot of this book was, so that's interesting. So I'm hoping to make great progress with this today, and this is for the challenge of read a book that starts with the word the. I'm very intrigued to continue reading this. Also, it's past noon, by the way. I don't know why I didn't say that. But the book that I'm going to be reading today physically is The Song Will Save Your Life by Layla Sales. This is, I believe, only for the challenge of read a book outside. Here's the thing. It's like quite hot here right now. I don't know how hot it is right now. It's 25 degrees Celsius. I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit, but that's quite hot for Canada, so I was hoping to read this all today, but what I might have to do is like combine it with like partially reading it outside and partially reading it by like a window or something. They did say that you could bend this challenge to work for you, so I might just try to combine it with a bunch of different options for outside. I don't know if that's cheating or not. Do I care? Not really, because I don't feel like being outside for hours. The heat always makes me feel super tired and sluggish, and so I don't necessarily want to be out there for hours. So I guess we're just gonna have to see how this goes, because I also have other things I need to do today. Like I said, I want to clean my room. I need to write for Camp NaNoWriMo. I also need to finish editing my Camp NaNoWriMo vlog so that it can go up tomorrow. I have quite a few like double uploads this week, so I hope you don't get tired of my face. Obviously edit and upload this vlog for tomorrow. I think that's it. So I guess we're just gonna have to see if I can actually get this done. I don't know what this book is really about. When I did my TBR video, all I said was that it's about this girl. I keep forgetting her name. Elise. It's about a girl named Elise, and all I know is that she doesn't have a lot of friends and that she stumbles upon like this underground DJing place. That's all I really know. I heard amazing things about this from Emma Books like years ago. She loves this book, and that's like kind of the reason I wanted to pick it up. Seems like it's gonna be a fun time. I have tried to pick this up before and then I just like couldn't get into it, so I don't really know what that's about. So yeah, I'm hoping that this will be a fun time. I don't know if it's gonna be an emotional read or a happy read. I have no idea what to expect from this book, but it's been on my TBR for far too long, like 4 to 5 years I think, and I am tired of always putting it on TBRs and then just not reading it, so it needs to get read. So that's what's happening. So I would say my goals for the day is to try to finish all of this, and then I'm also planning on getting, I don't know if I want to plan on finishing this audiobook today because I don't think my room is going to take me that long, and I want to get as close to finishing this as I can today because I also have a bunch of other audiobooks that I can listen to if I finish this one early. I have The Trials of Morgan Crow, which is the first first book in the Nevermore series. I also have Warcross by Marie Lu, which expires in 8 days. But that one I'm not too like plexed about because I do own a copy of it, so I can read that anytime. And then I have Finale by Stephanie Garber, which I also own, but I like to listen to the audiobook, so I have a lot of options. But I'm gonna go ahead and tidy up my room, I think, and then I will update you guys a little bit later.
I spent so long just wondering. For years I was adrift, directionless and wayward, lost like a swallow on a cliff. But slowly I found purpose and my life became more clear. I found my destination, yeah.
Okay, so it's now like 1 p.m. It's 5 minutes to 1, and I have pretty much finished cleaning my room. There's still like a little things that I probably could tidy, but I just don't care enough to tidy it, so there's that. But I was listening to the Silver Mask the entire time that I was cleaning, and I am now 4 hours and 12 minutes into it. So I only have 3 hours and 6 minutes left, so that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that, so we be doing pretty good with that. I think I want to take a break and maybe eat some lunch. Maybe. Is that what I want to do? I'm feeling kind of hungry, but I also feel like I just ate breakfast even though I didn't. I don't know what I want to do, but I'm gonna eat lunch soon, and then I'll sit down and read some of this, which I think will be good. Also, feelings about the Silver Mask, because I totally just like brushed over that. I'm still kind of feeling the same as my last update. Another shocking thing just happened. I don't know what's with me and updating you guys right after I hear like a shocking thing, but here we are. So I'm kind of like intrigued to see the rest of it, and I should be getting the last book in the series in the next few weeks. I'm excited to finally have this series completed. I haven't talked about what this series is kind of about. It's a middle grade series, and the first book follows this boy named Cal. The audiobook pronounces it Call, and I really hate that because it's spelled like Cal, so I'm just gonna say Cal. He's what you call a mage, and it's basically like a wizard or something like that. Like they have like elemental magic and things like that. There is this school called the Magisterium, and to get into the school you have to go through this thing called an iron trial. Basically just like a test to see if you are worthy, I guess, or magical enough, I guess, to get into the school. And Cal's father has been adamant his entire life, I don't want you going to the school, I want you to have nothing to do with the mages, I want you to have nothing to do with this world. And Cal, because of that, doesn't want to go to the school, and so he tries to fail the test so that he doesn't get in. But he ends up failing the test, and he gets into the school, and all of these shenanigans ensue. So that's kind of what this series is about. It's very different by this fourth book, but I'm very intrigued to continue on and kind of see how the story progresses and then how it wraps up with the next book. I'm very intrigued. So that's what's going on right now, but I need to end this clip because oh boy, do I need to put my fan back on.
There's no gravity that sucked me in your orbit. There's no magnet that was in your heart. The one restriction was the friction that was keeping us a little too far apart. Well, why fight it? I was secretly delighted. I gave chase and then I let you win. You felt lovely when you loved me like a fool, but now I can't let go of your skin. You know that I never knew that you are crazy glue, my darling. And I'm stuck to you, but I'm cozy and I don't wanna wiggle loose. You're honey like a finger in the beehive. The bees are buzzing in a tizzy fit, and they're stinging, but I'm singing like a fool, 'cause you're as sweet as a banana split. You're sticky like a hippie in the summer. You're like syrup in the slushy tray. And one touch of you and I will never leave, 'cause I believe I can't get away. You know that I never knew that you are crazy glue, darling. And I'm stuck to you, but I'm cozy and I don't wanna wiggle loose. I don't wanna wiggle loose. Hold on to me and hand in hand.
It's now 4 11 and I was reading The Song Will Save Your Life outside for a little bit, but there was like way too many bugs for my liking, so I had to come back inside. Plus it was really, really hot and I totally forgot to put sunscreen on my legs, and so I don't want my knees to burn, you know? Anyways, and I started reading a little bit in here and then I was like, am I close enough to the window for this to count for the outside challenge? I don't really know. I don't like this challenge. Anyways, I'm about to start chapter 3 and I just wanted to give like a content trigger warning type of deal because this totally deals, at least at the very beginning, with suicide and self-harm. I don't know how prevalent it is in the rest of the book, but there's definitely like thinking about suicide, planning on suicide, and then also self-harm. It's not as detailed as it probably could have been, but it was quite detailed enough for me to like be like So if that's anything that you can't deal with, then definitely I would recommend either like skipping over that part or just not picking this book up in general, or trying to decide if that's something that you can read about, because it's not what I was expecting. I don't know if I'd ever heard anyone talk about this book to do with suicide. Just thought I would mention that. Bit of a warning for you if you were thinking of picking this book up, because I definitely was not expecting that. So remember earlier when I said I didn't know if this was going to be a happy or a sad book? I have a feeling it's going to be more on the sad side. Okay, so it's now 11:42 and I'm just here to end out this vlog. So in the Silver Mask, I got up to 5 hours and 27 minutes, so I can definitely finish this by tomorrow, which is really, really good. And then I've been sitting here reading The Song Will Save Your Life, and unfortunately I did not finish it like I was planning to, but I got up to page 94. I'm just counting me being close to the window as being outside, and now I'm going to go to my room and read, which is also by a window, so it's fine. Doesn't really matter anyways. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a huge thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Comment down below how the reading rush is going for you, and don't forget to subscribe because I am daily vlogging this week, so you don't want to miss a day, and I will see you guys next time.